I think the only fourth thing is I had to take a bus. Like, who am I? Hi, thank you for watching my video. I'm thanking you because obviously if you can hear me, it means you're watching it. Thank you to everyone who watched my last video, which was like 3 years ago. I apologize, but 19k views. That is amazing. So yeah, since then I've moved to Hamburg, and to say not living in Sim anymore has been a nightmare. But yeah, it hasn't been easy. In fact, it hasn't been great. Lots of things happen here. It's not a nice environment, but I know that I'm here for a reason, and I'm here for a season, so I'm okay and I'm content. So yeah, my first date here, I'm really excited, like so excited, even though I'm like, I've got an hour and like 40 minutes till it's time for me to leave. I want to shower and eat something and then get ready. But I'm so excited. I mean, like I said, 3 years and this is the first date. Yeah, it's really lonely for me when I'm here. Literally weekends, sometimes I don't even leave my room, but this is not a depression story. This is me just celebrating the fact that, you know, someone wants to take me out and spend their coin on me. So I'm really excited about the whole experience, and yeah, and I want to share it, and yeah, I encourage someone to go on their first date, I guess. So right now I just need to get something to eat and hop in the shower and then come back and have a little chit chat. So I'm having a mini crisis. The dress that I was supposed to wear today, I didn't take it out yesterday. I was like, well, it's in there. I took it out just so that, I'm sure you can hear the, well, actually you can't because of this, but I took it out and I was like, okay, let me lay it on my bed so that I can wear it, because it's got such a, like a, the neck has got such a small opening. I have to wear it before I do my face so that it doesn't smudge. So I was like, okay, let me put it out so that when I hop out of the shower, I can put it on. Turns out it's a hoodie. That dress is back at home in Zim. So now I'm trying to crack my head. Another alternative, I don't know. Stressed. Okay, so please don't mind the mess. You know I was looking for something to wear, but I got lucky. My sister sent some things. She bought some things online, and just because the postal service in Germany is more reliable than wherever she is, she just usually sends her stuff here. So I just went a little shopping. I will definitely put it back, but it was a lifesaver because I literally had nothing. I should really stop this thing. Like, if I buy anything nice, I take it home and it stays home. And I don't know why, because it's not like I'm home most of the time, but I guess that mindset that where am I gonna wear it when I'm here? But yeah, I was panicking a bit, but I'm glad it's sorted. So yeah. So I realized that if I had literally talked through the whole thing, this video would have been too long. So this is the finished look. I just went for a basic look. I'm working on limited resources, and yeah, but I really wanted to chit chat, but it was going to take forever, and I kept going on and on and on, and yeah. So, but I was basically wanting to talk about like the cultural shock. Some of the things, like, guys, I love my people, like my Zim people, and I know for a fact that, guys, if you're walking in Zim, like in town, no one's gonna be spitting on the ground every 2 steps you make. People here spit like it's no man's business, and it's so disgusting. Like, oh, and the spitting really takes away from my whole existence. And now I cannot go to a supermarket without self checkout. Like, I have to pep talk myself. Even to a pharmacy, it takes everything in me, because my first week here, the way they, like, it's so silly, but literally it's like they're rushing you when they're scanning your groceries, and I was like taking my time packing them. Did this queens at the till, it was a little, did this queens at the till not start throwing my groceries and literally, and that really like shook me. It just, I was like, no, I cannot deal with this. And I think also they weren't friendly people in my class at uni. I certainly wasn't expecting to be like a sorority sister or have to have a sisterhood or something. But I think this is like my third layer. But I did expect like really great friends, people who, if I'd want to do something, I'd be like, yo, I wanted to do something. But no, lots of racist jokes that I didn't like. It was just not a good experience for me. But like I said earlier, I'm here for a reason and a season, so I'm keeping on going, and I'm being taken out on a date. I mean, of course. But yeah, even I have a church story. Like this one time, I went to church and this lady sat next to me. So the church I was going to at the time, they do this thing that over the holidays they host international students. But for me, every holiday, every break I get, I go back to Zim, because Zim is vibes for me. So I sat next to this lady in church, and she was like to me, "Oh, I'm going on holiday during the Easter, so I don't think I'm gonna host." And I was like, "Okay." So she calls the youth advisor, and she's like, "I'd like to host Chievu, but she has to come a week earlier." Then I was like, "You know what? This is the work of the Lord. Just be polite." I went to her house. Her kids were amazing. She was nice-ish. Kept making like some statements that I was just like, this is not right. This is really not right. So, for example, when I got to her house is tiny. Like, I think, not as narrow as my studio is, but the space from the front door through the kitchen to the lounge, it was about the same, width. And she's like me, "Oh, it's tiny for German standards," but I'm sure in Africa, like, nothing is construct or anything like. But I thought, like, for a church person hosting that. And so anyway, I was like, okay, keep calm. And then she's like to me, "I'm sure they must be pressuring you about marriage by now. Like, I know how the Africans do it." And I was like, no, there's just some really, like, I was very uncomfortable the whole night. There were just some really, like, subtle remarks that I just thought weren't Christian-like, So, yeah. And a lot of itty-bitty weird things. But I keep saying, for a reason and for a season. My date is here. Okay, so it's time for me to go. Thank you for watching. We will carry on. I am going to show you where we're going and what I'm wearing. Hopefully I'll get nice shots, but bye. So we're almost there. I hope you can hear me. I'm about to cross the road, and I'm scared of, I have a phobia of crossing the road. I also have a phobia of stairs, like going downstairs, not upstairs. So wish me luck. So I'm arrived and just about to go in. Did I say I'm arrived? I have. Wish me luck. So we haven't started, and there's barely anyone in this cinema. I guess my date was going for privacy vibes, you know, like seems like it. So it's 9:55 and we're all done. So I hope you can hear me. I'm walking to try and make my way home and maybe grab something on the way home. But I really had a good time. I love the fact that I wasn't in my bed like glued to that tiny screen, so that was nice. Did I like the movie? That's gonna be a no. I did not like the movie, but I had a good time. I had fun with myself. I'm happy I did this for myself, and I will do this again for myself. Anything for myself, I mean. So yeah, we'll see what we'll get on the way. Whatever's on the way home is what I'm getting. So yeah, we're almost at the station, the train station. It's 8 minutes away, and I did have some restaurants there, so I will find something from there. My overall, I'd give this date a 7 for effort. So yeah, the movie took away the other pros. But I can't. I wanted to talk more, but I can't because I think my phone battery's on like 20%, and I just don't feel really safe. It's after 10 p.m. and I'm alone. So yeah, I will talk about it more when I get back home. Well, not home. Home is Miss. Home is Miss. Miss is life. When I get back to my apartment. Guys, fun was had. Like, it's not the same. It's different to be outside, to, you know, the fresh air, and, you know, just to be in a different setup, because I'm literally in here like most of the day, especially weekend. And no, like, I enjoyed it, and I learned a few things about myself. So turns out I actually really do not like Coke Zero, so I'll be sticking to H2O. And what else? I don't know what else, but no, I really had a good time. Like, I kept, you know, like saying to myself, oopsie, like I kept, you know, like, wow, I'm having such a great time. I think the only fourth thing is I had to take a bus. Like, who am I to say anything though? Because I don't have a car here. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I will definitely, maybe like once every 2 weeks, 3 weeks, just take myself out, enjoy my own company, and yeah. But it was great. I loved the vibe. You know, it was just me and myself and I. No judgment. I dressed up for myself, and I liked it. I like dressing up for myself. I looked cute for myself, and yeah, I was just really there for that. So yeah. Thank you for watching. If you're watching this part, it means you've gotten to the end. And yeah, so I need to rinse off my face, but then I have to take this off. And it's just like the air conditioning in my room. I'm telling you, like I had to debate, do I really need this microphone? Because I could use the money for something else, but turns out I actually really needed it because, guys, the sound. I don't know why my phone picks it up like, but yeah, I'm in good spirits, and I've got to thank for that. And yeah, sorry guys, my hands. Like my sister says, I use my hands too much, but I mean, it's what makes me me. But thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing. I really swallow my words, so bear with me. And yeah, like I said earlier, I am really gonna be posting more frequently. And yeah, I'll be taking you along with me. Toodles.